Tennessee, Muddy Creek today. I thought it was the first time here for the facility, and the track was really good. First practice was really muddy. I didn't enjoy it at all. And I don't think anyone did really. And then throughout the day it progressed. I thought it got really rough. Second moto ruddy. Much tighter than I expected than watching it on TV last year. It's quite tight in the track, but I enjoyed it. I salvaged a good day. We weren't really, I was coming in unsure how I would be. So got through, got some good points, and yeah, I had 2 solid rides, so I'm happy with that. And moving on to the Redbud in the next 2 rounds, going to get stronger here the next week too.
Did you think it have an effect on you at all?
What's that?
The weather?
Oh yeah, it was pretty hot today. It wasn't too hot, but I think it's just humid, really sticky. This foresty area, kind of everything's really humid and muggy in this little spot. So it definitely, I had sweat pouring out, but I felt pretty decent both motos, which for me is a good sign. So it was overall a pretty good day.
Great. I mean, I definitely struggled today for sure with just with a lot of things. It's just first one, you're never really fully ready, and but I'm glad I got it under my belt, and 10th overall. Obviously not close to where I want to be, but I feel like I have some really good tracks coming up for me, and I'm excited. I'm excited to, like I said, get the first one under the belt and keep building from here.
Does everything feel good? Like all the injuries are 100%?
Yeah, all the injuries are pretty good. My knee still bugs me a little bit, and that's kind of what the main thing was today with all the ruts. It wasn't the ideal place, I guess, to come back. It wasn't quite this bad last year, but I guess it was some rain. Made the ruts pretty bad, but I mean, that's not really an excuse. It's good enough to be out there and competing. So yeah, looking forward to getting home and getting back to work.
P1 in practice. Then obviously I got a good spot on the gate. Ripped the first hole shot in the first moto. That was sweet. And then led for about, I don't know what it was, 15 minutes, maybe 20. And then got passed by the Dungey and then Kenny. They were just a little more on it today. They've obviously are kind of settled in, and now they're in the full race mode. So it might take me 2 or 3 weeks to get to those guys, but for first day back, for coming off of a little injury and really trying to set up a bike at home, I'm completely satisfied on how everything went.
Yeah, no, I felt really good first moto. I was battling with Gorky. We're 5th, 6th for the whole moto, and then I got by Gorky and was in 5th, and then Bubba got me. And they were making a charge coming up on Trey, and yeah, last lap I tucked the front and did a little cartwheel and struggled getting my bike into neutral, and then yeah, ended up 17th. And then the second moto was going really good, awesome start, was 3rd or 4th, and then yeah, just had some issues with some stuff and I ended up going backwards. So yeah, alright, looks like I'll be missing Redbud, but I'll be back for Bud's Creek, so I'm get ready and try and knock out 2 more good motos, so we'll see.
Today was not the most enjoyable day. Kind of struggled for sure, especially in the first moto. I felt like I was more comfortable the second moto, and I felt like I was riding better. I was just going really slow. So it was a tough day, but I take positives away from it. Got a couple good starts, and 4-4 isn't all bad, so I can't be too bummed.
Not too bad, this practice here at Muddy Creek was really tough. They watered the track heavily, and it's funny, you would have thought it rained, but it didn't. It just was really rutted, and the base was actually really hard. You couldn't really get on the gas too much in the ruts, but overall it was pretty good. Got a good setting for the first moto, and got out to a decent start, made my passes, and was able to walk away with the win, open up a little bit of a lead, which was good. Made a few adjustments for the second one, and me and Kenny were right there. Kenny led every lap about, he did, and I was right there behind him trying to make something happen, but we were pretty evenly matched, but overall good weekend, 1-2, second overall, and didn't really lose anything, but second's not too bad, but try to get some wins would be nice. So we'll take this and move on, have a good week, and get ready for Redbud.
Weather not a factor today? Humidity?
No, actually, it was humid, but it would have been a heck of a lot worse if it was the sun was out, and there was cloud cover all day, so it really wasn't that hot. Probably 80, 83 at the most, so nothing terrible, nothing you know, we pushed it the second moto dang there pretty hard, you know, the whole time. So, you know, that kind of gives you a gauge.
Today was good. You know, the track started off being really wet in the morning, and it was tough because the ruts were deep, and they put that mulch on top that kind of made it a little weird. But overall, I had a solid day. I had some little changes I made after practice, and I didn't really like that at all in the first moto. So ended up going down. That wasn't the bike's fault, but I actually went down twice. And first time I got stuck a little bit under the bike, and it took me a while to get back up. And I came together with a lapper and went down again. So had to be happy with a second place finish, and then just came back from that and won the second moto. Got 2 good starts, and which I've been working on, so that's good. And man, just kept the points lead steady, and it's all good.